Does anyone need to use the repeater before I start the Lake Amateur Radio Association information net? Are there any stations with emergency or priority traffic? This is the Lake Amateur Radio Association information net, including LARA and its Skywarn programs. The net is called on this repeater each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evening at 7 p.m. On the third Monday of each month, the net is operated simplex on 147.420, channel 11 on the LARA frequency plan. Should this repeater 147.390 become unusable, the net backup frequency will be 146.895, channel 3 on the LARA frequency plan. The purpose for the net is to ensure your radio is operational and properly programmed according to the Lake County Amateur Radio frequency plan. During the net, we will announce upcoming events and ask LARA members to share events of interest. This is Jeff, Kilo, Oscar, 4, November, Charlie, Charlie, net control station for this session. Do I have a backup net control station?
KO4NCC, this is KQ4SRN. I'll be happy to back you up, sir.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Sierra Romeo, November, Sean. Thank you very much, sir, for your assistance. The LARA information net is a directed net. All communications are to go through the net control station. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. We ask that you check in with your call signs slowly, using the standard phonetic alphabet, your name and your location. Also, let us know if you have traffic for the net. We will be taking check-ins one at a time, acknowledging each, and then asking for the next check-in. If after checking in you must leave the net, please request permission to secure from net control. Mobile or portable stations, call now.
Net control, KC4YAO.
The net recognizes Kilo, Charlie 4, Yankee Alpha Oscar. That's Jeff. Good evening to you, Jeff. Thank you for checking in. Hope you're having a great night. Next, mobile or portable?
Back to net control. November 9, Bravo Alpha Bravo, Bruce in Leesburg, on an HT. That's N9 BAB.
The net recognizes November 9, Bravo Alpha Bravo. That's Bruce in Leesburg. Good evening to you, Bruce. Thank you for checking in. Kilo, Charlie 4, Yankee Alpha Oscar. Jeff, did you have a message there and I was stepping on you?
Affirmative, sir. Can you copy 9 more check-ins from the Board of Directors meeting?
Go ahead, sir. Just do it slowly.
Affirmative. Kilo 4, Alpha Uniform Sierra, Jason. Alpha Alpha 4 Uniform Charlie, Glenn. Kilo India 4 Zulu Kilo Echo Mark. KO4FRR Joe. K4JKR Kilo 4 Juliet Kilo Romeo. That's Justin. Kilo 4 Tango Kilo Oscar, Stan. November 1, Juliet Delta Delta, Josh. Whiskey 4, Charlie Golf X-Ray, Jamie. Whiskey 1, Charlie Sierra Delta, Charlie. That is all.
KC4YAO, can you give me Josh again, please?
November 1, Juliet Delta Delta.
The net recognizes the following check-ins. Kilo 4, Alpha Uniform Sierra, Alpha Alpha 4, Uniform Charlie, Kilo India 4, Zulu Kilo Echo, Kilo Oscar 4, Foxtrot Romeo Romeo, Kilo 4, Juliet Kilo Romeo, Kilo Oscar 4, Tango Kilo Oscar, and I hope that's right. You may have to come back with that. Whiskey 4, Charlie Golf X-Ray, Whiskey 1, Charlie Sierra Delta, November 1, Juliet Delta Delta, over.
Very good. I believe the TKO or one of you had a Kilo Oscar. There was no additional Kilo Oscars other than Joe.
The Tango Kilo Oscar, what's the full call sign, over?
Kilo 4, Tango Kilo Oscar, Stan.
Copy that, Kilo 4, Tango Kilo Oscar. Okay, KC4YAO, Jeff, we good now?
Affirmative, sir. We're going to our meeting now. Thank you for your patience. KC4YAO, QRT.
I think it was more thank you for your patience, sir. Got a little bit of fat finger tonight. Okay, resuming with RF calls. If you're calling for the Lake Amateur Radio Association Information Net, or if you're mobile or portable, call now, please.
This is K04 LBM, Kilo Oscar 4, Lima Bravo Mike, Ray, and I am HT in Leesburg.
The net recognizes Kilo Oscar 4, Lima Bravo Mike, Ray in Leesburg on an HT. Good evening to you, Ray. Thank you for checking in. Next mobile or portable.
Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Tango Quebec, John in Lady Lake.
The net recognizes Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Tango Quebec, John in Lady Lake. Good evening to you, John. Thank you for checking in. Next mobile or portable.
This is Kilo November 4, Whiskey Uniform Foxtrot, Mike in Umatilla, KN4 WUF on an HT.
The net recognizes Kilo November 4, Whiskey Uniform Foxtrot, Mike in Umatilla. Good evening to you, Mike. Thank you for checking in. Next mobile or portable.
This is Whiskey 2, Alpha, Juliet Tango, W2, AJT, Tony and Traveries on an HT. Good evening, Jeff. Over.
The net recognizes Whiskey 2 Alpha Juliet Tango, Tony Taveras. Good evening to you, Tony. Thank you for checking in. Next mobile affordable. This is Jeff, Kilo Oscar 4, November Charlie Charlie with the Lara Information Net. Please check in as your county is called. We'll start with Lake County as always.
This is Alpha Charlie 2 Kilo Whiskey, Lou, Mineola, AC2KW.
The net recognizes Alpha Charlie 2 Kilo Whiskey. That's Lou in Mineola. Good evening to you, Lou. Thank you for checking in. Next, Lake County.
Here is
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Kilo Quebec Romeo, in South Leesburg.
The net recognizes Kilo Bravo 1 Kilo Quebec Romeo. It looks like Robert in Leesburg. Good evening to you, Robert. Thank you for checking in. Is my copy correct? Over.
Your copy is correct. Is my signal okay?
Your signal is 5-9, sir. Next check in Lake County.
Here is Kilo Delta 8 Tango Foxtrot, Jeff, South Leesburg, K88TF. Good evening, Jeff.
The net recognizes Kilo Delta 8 Tango Foxtrot. That's Jeff number 3 in Leesburg. Good evening to you, Jeff. Thank you for checking in. Next Lake County.
This is Kilo 5 Hotel Bravo Hotel K5HBH, Patrick in Sorrento. Good evening, everyone. K5HBH.
The net recognizes Kilo 5 Hotel Bravo Hotel, Patrick down in Sorrento. Good evening to you, Patrick. Thank you for checking in. Next Lake County check-in.
This is Kilo Romeo 4, Kilo Victor Lima, Fernando in South Leesburg. Good evening to everyone.
The net recognizes Kilo Romeo 4, Kilo Victor Lima. That's Fernando down in Leesburg. Good evening to you, Fernando. You're sounding great. Thank you for checking in. Next Lake County check-in.
This is November 4 Kilo X-Ray Oscar, N4KXOJ Northwest Lake Hill.
The net recognizes November 4 Kilo X-Ray Oscar. That's Jay, Northwest Lake Yale. Good evening to you, Jay. Thank you for checking in. Next Lake County check-in.
This is Kilo Alpha 4 Whiskey Oscar Oscar, KA4WO, Walt, Umatilla.
The net recognizes Kilo Alpha 4 Whiskey Oscar Oscar. Walt down in Umatilla. Good evening to you, Walt. Thank you for checking in. Next Lake County check-in.
Here is Kilo Victor 4 India, Roger Mount Dora, KV4I, and if I wrote it down wrong, I apologize, but Stan's call is K4KTO. I think I wrote it down as TKO. It's K4 Kilo Tango Oscar, over.
The net recognizes Kilo Victor 4 India. That's Roger in Mount Dora. Always having his ears on. And thank you very much for Kilo 4 Kilo Tango Oscar. I did have it incorrect, and I appreciate your help. Next Lake County check-in, please.
This is Kilo November 4, Charlie Foxtrot Juliet, Teresa in Leesburg, KN4 CFJ. Good evening.
The net recognizes Kilo November 4, Charlie Foxtrot Juliet, Teresa, our net manager. Good evening to you, Teresa. Thank you for checking in. Next Lake County check-in.
Sierra Sierra, David in Mount Dora, KN4 SSS.
The net recognizes Kilo November 4, Sierra Sierra Sierra, Dave in Mount Dora. Good evening to you, Dave. Thank you for checking in. Next Lake County check-in. Hearing none, we'll move to the surrounding counties. Levy, Citrus, Hernando, and Marion. Call now for the Lara Information Net.
This is Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Quebec Delta, Gary in Ocklawaha, Marion County. That's KQ4 HQD.
The net recognizes Kilo Quebec 4, Hotel Quebec Delta, Gary in Ocklawaha. Good evening to you, Gary. Thank you for checking in. Next call-in from Levy, Citrus, Hernando, and Marion. Hearing none, we'll move on to Hillsborough, Sumter, or Polk. And lastly, Seminole, Volusia, Orange, or Osceola.
This is Kilo November 4, Golf Juliet Victor, Rick in Winter Garden, Orange County.
The net recognizes Kilo November 4, Golf Juliet Victor, Rick down in Winter Garden. Good evening to you, Rick. Thank you for checking in. Next check-in. Is there anyone looking to check into the Lara Information Net from any county? Come now, please.
Kilo 4, Alpha X-Ray Oscar, Allen in Leesburg, K4AXO.
The net recognizes Kilo 4, Alpha X-Ray Oscar, Allen down in Leesburg. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for checking in. Any other check-ins for the Lara Information Net?
DJ.
This is Kilo Oscar 4, November Charlie Charlie with the Lara Information Net. Was somebody trying to check in there?
This is Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra Zulu Juliet, Rick and Lady Lake, KO4 SZJ.
The net recognizes Kilo Oscar 4, Sierra Zulu Juliet, Rick and Lady Lake. Good evening to you, Rick. Any other check-ins? Now, please. All right, I will read the announcements then. Lara Information Net announcement for April 8, 2026. The work party at Buck Hill Repeater Site is this weekend, April 11th and 12th. We plan to do power washing to the building, caulk, and paint. Details to follow. The next Lara Board of Directors meeting is today, Wednesday, April 8th at 7 p.m. at the clubhouse. All members are welcome to attend. The meeting will be broadcast on Zoom. Break.
Net control.
Station calling net control. Go ahead.
I'll do the announcements. You didn't give me a chance to answer, but about the work party in Buck Hill, Teresa's going to come on and give us the details. Go ahead, Teresa.
Thank you. KN4CFJ is here. Okay. They're going to start on Friday, April 11th. That'll be the power washing starting at 8:30 at the Buck Hill site. Saturday, April 12th, they will be doing caulking and sealing, and the paint is TBD. The address is 21923 South Buck Hill Road, Claremont 34715. It's near County Road 455 and North Buck Hill Road. I am going to put this in the Slack channel that I usually put announcements under after the net is done. KN4CFJ back to net.
And for KXOJ, you want the floor?
Thank you, Jeff. Continuing, the Board of Directors meeting is actually on right now at 7 o'clock, and it's on Zoom if you'd like to attend. Volunteers are needed for two upcoming events. First, the Amateur Radio Night at Lake County Fair is on Tuesday, April 14th from 4 to 9 p.m. The fair actually opens at 5. Lake County Fairgrounds is located at 2101 County Road 452 in Eustis. And the first 6 volunteers get free admission. Anyone beyond that admission is only $2. We need to staff the trailer and the info table. So bring your mesh radios, satellite gear, POTUS setup, and so forth. Break. The second program is the Scouting Program Youth Showcase, and that's on Tuesday, April 16th from 6 to 9 p.m. That event will start at 7. It's at the Graceway Church, 10200 Morningside Drive, Leesburg, Florida. And they're looking for at least 4 volunteers. Again, bring your radios, gadgets, and all that stuff to show off. Break. And Jamie McKinney, W4CJX, he's a board director. He's taking sign-ups for both events. You can see Jason's post, K4AUS, under general or special events for more details. Break. And please send in your March volunteer hours to me, N4KXO, via direct message in Slack, or you can email me at n4kxo@arrl.net. And that's all we have tonight. Jeff, does anybody need a fill?
Question from K5HBH.
Go ahead.
Really for Teresa, KN4CFJ. She said the Buck Hill will start on Friday, the 11th. Friday is the 10th. Please ask her to confirm it's Saturday, the 11th, and Sunday, the 12th. K5HBH.
Well, they were telling me Friday just a few minutes ago, which I guess is the 10th, so I'm going to have to revise that. They're going to be working Friday and Saturday, and I will be putting that under the net channel after the meeting.
Greg? The original announcement was for the 11th and the 12th, so I think maybe that's what the announcements say. And the 11th and the 12th is a Saturday and a Sunday.
Thank you, Jake.
KN4CFJ, Teresa, you'll just iron that all out and it'll be on Slack, is that correct? Over?
Yep, that's correct. I'll double check with these guys and make sure when they're starting. KN4CFJ back to net.
Alright, net control is back, Kilo Oscar 4 November Charlie Charlie. If there's any confusion, it's all going to be cleared up. The correct information will be on Slack. Are there any other questions about what went on with the net announcements here tonight? Call now, please. Hearing none, are there any late check-ins, request questions, comments, or additional announcements? Okay, then, Kilo Quebec 4, Sierra Romeo November, Sean. Sean, I'm showing 31 check-ins. What say you, pal?
I have the same, 3-1 check-ins and 0 traffic. KQ4SRN.
KQ4SRN, thank you very much, Sean, for your help. Couldn't do it without you. I thank you all for checking into the net this evening. In the event of any weather or emergency situations, tune to this repeater, 147.390, with a plus offset and a tone of 103.5, channel 8 on the Lara frequency plan. This is Jeff, Kilo Oscar 4, November Charlie Charlie, closing the Lara information net on or about 1925 hours local time and returning the repeater to normal amateur service, 73 to all.